The dumbbell is one of the most iconic of modern exercise tools, a staple part of gymnasiums throughout the world, used in resistance exercises for strength building by the casual fitness enthusiast, as well as by famous bodybuilders such as Arnold Schwarzenegger. The dumbbell is an ancient implement, however, and if they were to pick up the average 19th century dumbbell, the average person would likely be surprised at just how light they were. Although heavy iron dumbbells did exist at the time, the vast majority of 19th century dumbbells were made of wood and weighed from only a half a pound to 2 pounds. Anything heavier than that, such as these 3.5 pound specimens, being extremely rare. So why were these dumbbells so light? Were people just weaker back then? The answer is absolutely not, especially when you consider that such implements in this exact weight range were used by some of the greatest champion boxers to train. The reason why these dumbbells were so much lighter than most of those that are popular today lies in the fact that they were used in a very different manner. The old dumbbell exercises were dynamic, fast-paced, and used a wide range of bodily motion, including arm swings, high leg kicks, and lunges, many of which were similar to those used at the time with Indian clubs, another highly popular exercise tool. A major advocate of such exercises was Bob Fitzsimmons of Britain, the first 3-division world boxing champion who was considered one of the hardest punchers in boxing history. In his 1901 book, Physical Culture and Self-Defense, Fitzsimmons wrote, quote, "Light dumbbells, Indian clubs, and other muscle-building weights should never be forsaken." However, Fitzsimmons emphasized that such dumbbells must be light. He further cautioned, quote, "Do not use heavy weights. The man or boy who wants to become quick, strong, and clever must avoid the use of heavy weights as carefully as though they were poisonous snakes. They completely destroy all that suppleness and agility which mark every detail of the clever athlete's work." So, how exactly did boxers use these dumbbells? There is only one boxing treatise that we have been able to find which explicitly discusses a method of training with dumbbells for boxing. Published in New York in 1884 and entitled The Art of Boxing and Science of Self-Defense, its author was Billy Edwards, an English boxer who moved to America and trained the famous John L. Sullivan. Edwards wrote, quote, "Dumbbell exercise. The weight of these must never be over a pound each, for in boxing, rapidity of movement is the essential to be aimed at, so do not attempt to handle any dumbbells that make the motions slow and labored. The best exercise with the dumbbells, and the one that occupies most of the attention of the professional boxer, is hitting out rapidly and continuously with both hands in rapid succession. This motion must be repeated over and over again many times every turn you take with the dumbbells, and you should increase the duration of this exercise at each practice. This portion of your preparation exercises should not occupy more than 12 to 15 minutes. The professional will do well to practice with the dumbbells 3 or 4 times during the day, for periods not exceeding 5 minutes each bout, especially if he be training for any special contest." There is only one piece of film footage from the silent era that we have been able to find documenting this method of using the dumbbells. In the Charlie Chaplin film, The Champion, a boxer can be seen in the background engaging in such an exercise. For your interest and enjoyment, this clip is hereby presented in full.